State Spartans and the Stallions of Western Michigan University. And now, the starting lineup for the visiting Spartans. At forward, number 89, Oliver Owen. At forward, number 24, Christian Burkhart. At forward, number 42, Evan Mormon. At defense, number 2, Michael Call. At defense, number 4, Jack Squire. In goal, number 35, Nate Marin. The Spartans are coached by Bryn Murray. Here's the starting lineup for your Western Michigan University Stallions. At forward, number 16, Charlie Cole.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, there's just like, we don't really have an
Commentators. I mean, I could drop off the stats.
No, I'd rather you do stats and.
If that's like a 2-face line, so I put it like, if you win under the rim, like the second drive, I just do like the first win.
What do you mean if it takes two?
So he's taking 2. So if you won that one, they lost the first one, so I put it under the second one.
So you do it as they take the face off.
Yeah, I got you.
So if he won that one, you just put an X underneath the one that he won.
Got you.
MSU penalty to number 27, 2 minutes for slashing.
Change. I'm taking a headset for like 12 minutes.
For what?
One period I want to take the headset for 12 minutes. But he got name job.
Oh, yeah.
Throw me as a little side gas.
You want to color commentate? Like,
yeah.
Oh, please don't score because Let's go. First, don't commentate like a second.
The second you walk in.
Yeah, dude. If they break and play, I'll just like hand you a headset. What? That's not gonna. Why are you playing?
Someone had my brother last weekend.
Oh, I heard about that.
Let's not talk about the game.
Yeah. I didn't know we were live.
I'm not turning your headset mic on.
Alright, we're just tuning in on the headset. We had a nice, a little technical difficulties, but we had a nice sniz from Michael Stein off a rebound. Not sure from who, but boys are buzzing tonight. We got up a goal right now. We'll see if they can continue it going. We got Londos in the draw. Brayton is right. Collison is left. And the dynamic duo, Jack Williams and Friel on defense. Lose the draw. Here's Michigan State. Broken up by Collis. It's late off sides. He has to let that one go. Michigan State has it now. DDD pass. Off the wall. 88 has it. He'll chip it far side. Michigan State gets it out of the zone, but broken up nicely by Brait, but he'll send it down, and that'll get intercepted. As Michigan State rings it around. Collis tries to chip that out, but it doesn't go. Here's Michigan State behind the net. Friel has it now. We'll chip it to the middle. That one is to go in the neutral zone though, and I'll get it back in the defensive zone. Bank pass to Jack Williams. Off the boards of Collis. Touches it to Sats, but out of reach. Michigan State tries to get it deep, but Jack Williams has it behind the net. Center feed for Friel, but he wasn't expecting that one, and Michigan State has it again. Behind the net. Jack Williams recovers. Friel has it. Brings it over to Ryan. Ryan back to Jack. He's got some speed. But end of his shift, he'll dump it in. Here's Ryan on the forecheck. Michigan State will clear though, but that'll be an icing. That's all right, I'll stand for now. Shout out Gabe Stacy offering a chair for the boy here. As Clay will take this draw. Wins it back. But Klopp can't get that one. He gets it back though. Good pass from Patty. Klopp drops it to Stein. That's out of reach though. Good play by Heber to keep it in though. Stallions continue to battle. That one will go out as Patty gets in the defensive zone. Stops behind the net. He's got a few Stallions wheeling. Tries to take it himself. Takes a spill though, as Stein has it in defensive zone now. Tries to make a play in the neutral zone. That gets turnover again as Kasner will lay it up for Heber now. Behind the net with some time. He skates it up. Chips it past the Michigan defender. Tries to center ice feed to Patty, but doesn't go through. And now Klopp has it. Over to Stein. Stein chip past to Hebbard. Hebbard, nice chip past the defenseman, but can't get past the second guy. That'll go back to Stein in the defensive zone as he picks his head up. Elects to turn back. Over to Klopp. DDD pass to Hebbard. Hebbard will chip it out. Goes off the stripes. He seems pretty upset with that one. Michigan State had it in the slot. Dangerous play. They almost capitalized off that opportunity off the stripes. Londos, forward pass to Patty. Doesn't get out though. Good block by Londos, but Stallions don't have it. Here's Michigan State behind the net. Center feed. Great save by Kasner. It's still loose as Londos chips it out. Here's Michigan State again, continuing this pressure. Patty clears. It's on net. So the Stallions will be able to get a much needed change at the end of a long shift. Here's number 8 in Michigan State. Tries to chip it past, but Cole Williams is there. They have it again. Number 11 in Michigan State. Number 72 now has it in black. Fights off 3 guys, has to chip it in. Here's Brait now along the wall. Eats a check. Turns up with it though. Here's Brait. Chip past to Collis. He might have some space here. He's got some trailers. Cuts to the middle, shot! And it just misses 5-hole, but Brait has it. Over to Ricky. Rickabaugh, shot on net, just goes wide. Here's Satawa. Up to Cole Williams. Over to Rickabaugh. That one doesn't get out cleanly on the tape though, as Michigan State has a one-on-one. Oh, they dangle Cole Williams. Shot! And a good save by Kasner. As 2 Stallion defenders step up on an opportunity. Thankfully, Michigan State does not capitalize. As Satawa will take the draw. Oh, Michigan State gets a shot on that. Rebound. Oh, and an amazing save by Jack Williams as he gets that loose puck in front. Michigan State almost capitalizes there. Here's Ryan. Gets tripped up in neutral zone. No call. But they will call an offsides. Fair enough. And we'll get a whistle here. Here's Clay on the draw. Loses it. Here's 2 in black. Chips it, number 7 in black. He chips it in. Friel, ring it around. Here's Stein on the half wall. Turns back. D pass to Friel. He has Clay in the middle. Clay, touch pass. Gets it back. The Stallions lose it. Here's number 7 in black with some space on a one-on-one. Fires it. Saved by Kasner. Here's Jack Williams. Banks passes to Friel. Friel. Cross ice looking for Stein. Stein has Jack Williams in the middle. He'll chip it to him. Jack Williams has a space. Fires it. Just a little high. He had some room upstairs there but couldn't capitalize. Great opportunity by the Stallions. So we got Kangemi taking the draw here. Loses that one. Here's 17 in black. We'll ring it around. Hubbard can't keep that one in. Number 42 in black has some space. Shot on net. Big rebound. But Hubbard's there. Good play. And Satawa has it in neutral zone. Ships it to Kangemi. 2-on-2. He's got Ryan in the slot. Low shot. No one's there though. As Michigan State has it now. They'll ring it back. 42 in black has it. Cross ice feed. And that goes about Mach 50 into the stands, but everyone's dialed. That could have been scary. As the Stallions will change. Here's Londos in the draw. He partially wins that one. Rickabaugh keeps it in. Chips it to Collis. Collis will ring it down. Braid pressures. Londos picks up the loose puck. Back to Braid. He has some space. Tries to chip it in the middle to Collis, but good defensive stick by Michigan State there. As they'll send it all the way down off the skate of Rickabaugh. Cole Williams has some time behind the net. He'll elect to wheel. Chips it out. Collis might beat Michigan State to that puck. Barely misses that, but Stallions still pressure. Brait turns up with it. Rings it down to Collis, but Michigan State interrupts that one. As they turn back, here's 42 in black. But Cole Williams steps up and makes a nice play. As he chips it along the wall. Takes a weird bounce though. Michigan State is at the slot. 2-4 shoots it just wide. Here's Collis. Gets a stick lifted by 88 in black. But Rickabaugh turns up with it. Old chip it cross ice. Michigan State hits their own player. Clay pressures. Loose puck. He turns up with it. He gets absolutely rocked though. Sticks with the play. Good keep by Stein. As Jack Williams has it. He'll chip it in the middle, but that gets interrupted. Clay. Oh my God, an absolutely lethal shot by 2-4 in black on Michigan State. A weird play in the middle as Friel went down. Hopefully he's okay, folks. Got the trainer checking in on Friel here as he slowly stands up. And we'll get some claps from everyone in the barn, showing some respect. Hopefully Friel is okay with that one. Here's Satawa on the draw as the Stallions look to take the lead at the end of the period. Klopp sends it in deep. Gemi pressures. Hebert interrupts that pass, but can't get it out. Here's Klopp again. Drops it for Hebert. He has it behind the net. Chips it to Ryan, but that one gets interrupted as Michigan State has it along the wall. But 16 in black loses it as Hebert collects that open puck. Here's Kangemi, 2-on-2 with Satawa. We'll chip it in. But Michigan State will ring it to number 16 in black. And that one clears. Hebert, far side for Satawa. He collects it back. Nifty move in the middle as Satawa sends it all the way in. Kangemi pressures. Centers it for Ryan, but he's just a second late on that one. Here's Satawa with some space. Good little nifty move to get to Hebert. Hebert, low shot. Rebound, Satawa. Another rebound, Ryan, and he can't collect that one and hammer it home. What an opportunity for the Stallions there. As Klopp pressures down low. Here's Hebert, defensive zone. Didn't have a shift, told lay it out for Gemi, but that one bounced over stick, but he somehow collects it again. He's at Collis far side. The puck just goes a little too deep around the corner for him to get it. Cross ice feed. 2-7 in black has it, but he had to stop all of his momentum. He throws it on net. Oh, and Rickabaugh takes a big spill. Number 3 in black tries to shoot it. Good block by Brait. He picks back up his twig. Rebound comes to him. Tries to chip it out, but number 2 in black collects it. Far side. Now 2-7 in black has it. Good play by Rickabaugh. And that'll do it. First period. Michigan State getting a goal late, so it'll be 1-1 going into the second. And we are back for the second period. Michigan State had that late goal, so it is 1-1. Stallions, Michigan State. As Clay will take this opening draw. Barely loses that one. Here's number 2, Michigan State. Passes it over, they'll dump it in. Here's Patty along the wall. Clay fights through 2 guys and gets that puck out. Good job by him. As Stein pressures. 89 in black. A little spin move, chip it out, but Patty turns up with it as he takes a spill. And Stein will pressure. Michigan State can't get that one out. Center feed to Stein. Can't get through though. Here's 42 in black, over to 2 in black. We'll take it wide on Jack Williams. Good hit by Jack. But Michigan State still has it. Clay, chip pass to Stein. Stein lobs it in the middle. Here's Patty on a 1-on-2. Fires it. Good glove save by Michigan State goaltender. And we'll get an O-zone draw here. Kucher loses that draw as Brill pressures. Michigan State bank pass, that'll go all the way down. And we'll get an icing. Call it. Just give me like the tap on the shoulder. We got Kucher again on the draw here. Beanland to his left, Brill to his right. Can't collect that one as 17 in black. Chips it out, 2-7. Chipped away by Brill though. Pops in the middle. Hubbard, good keep. Runs into Brill though, unfortunately. Doing an inside out move. Brill over to Beanland. Good keep by Kucher. But Michigan State turning up. 17 in black, around the net. Center feed, but 2-7 in black, just absolutely obliterates the net. Goes flying about 5 feet, so that'll be a whistle. Stallions lose that draw as Michigan State will dump it in. 7-2 in black, pressures. Good tip on net, and 2-7 scores from the shot from the point from 8 in black. That is one of the nicest tips I've seen in a while. As he redirects that one as Kasner is going to his right perfectly to the left side of the net. And that'll be 2-1 Michigan State. As the Stallions need some more energy on their bench. Looks like Friel is on the bench, so we might see him back in the ice after he had an injury late in that first. Michigan State dumps it in. Number 19 in black goes off his stick. 8 in black tries to get it deep. Ryan can't get that chip past the Kangemi in the middle of the ice. Here's Rickabaugh, rings it around to Ryan. Ryan's got the time. Center ice feed to Satawa. That could have been dangerous, but he gets it back. Chips it in. Stripes dodges it this time. Michigan State rings it around. Cole Williams collects though. 8 in black has it. Looks like we'll get a delayed offsides. Or delayed penalty, that is. Michigan State will ice it though. As Kangemi, a.k.a. Kaner, takes the penalty there. And Stallions will be down a man. It's Friel back out there on the kill with Jack Williams, Ethan Patty, and Justin Satawa. We'll see what they can cook up here. Michigan State coming off that nice tip play. Let's see if they go for it again. Satawa wins it to Friel, but that gets past them as number 4 in black has it now. Stops up. Jack Williams intercepts that pass though and sends it all the way down. Good communication on his part as Michigan State goaltender will leave it for number 14 in black. Stops up. Moves up the ice. Cross feed to 14 in black. Back to 14. Now it's 4, that is. 2-2 has it now. Ball on the wall, or 72. But that gets interrupted by Jack Williams again, and he'll send it all the way down. Michigan State looking a little slow on that power play breakout. But looks like they're gaining a little more speed here. Center ice feed. That gets interrupted, though, by Satawa. But Michigan State turns up with it. It's 4 in black. Between the legs. Takes it wide. Rings it around. 72 in black now. Drops it back to 4. 72 has it behind the net. Center feed. That gets broken up nicely by a Friel there. As Patty will send it all the way down. And Michigan State will recollect. Here's 14 in black. Cross ice feed. Here's 2-4. Takes it wide. All the way around. Rings it up to 14 in black. That's just short though. But 72 in black has it again. Behind the net. Up top, number 4 in black. Shot. Good save by Kasner. And 72 black has it again. We'll cycle it down low. Here's 2-4. Takes his time. Back up to 4. Misses the pass back to 2-4, but 72 has it below the net. Tries to center it, but good play by Friel. Oh, as Brait was looking to break, but here's Michigan State. 72 backdoor, just misses it. As the net comes off, unfortunately. And it'll be no change white. As the whistle resulted from the Stallions. Power play's over though. As Stallions are even strength now. We'll see what they can cook up here. Maybe a little face-off play in the defensive zone. We'll see what Billy's cooking up in practices as of late. As they ring it around. Here's Collis with some space. Great. We'll chip it in. Number 8 in black, getting pressured by Collis. We'll ring it around to 2-6. Number 5 has it now. Cross ice feed, interrupted by Satawa nicely. He'll have it in the corner now. Chips it up. Here's Kloppy on net. Oh, and Collis can get that rebound, but he has it in the corner. Cycles it for Satawa as he takes some pressure. Still has it though, but that gets interrupted. Here's Heber doing a nice job keeping it in, but to Michigan State's pressure. And they'll dump it in as 2-6. Pressures Kloppy. Good DD pass to Hebert as it comes to Collis. Collis tries to chip in the middle for Satawa, but that gets broken up by 7 in black, and he'll dump it in. Goes off a body though. As 2-4 beats Hebert. He's pressured by both of them though. Kloppy gets his pocket taken. Here's 13 in black. Bounces over his stick though on the point. 2-4, ring it all the way around. Kloppy chips in the middle for Satawa at the end of his shift. He'll dump it in. Doesn't go all the way though. And Michigan State has some space. It's 2-4. Drops it to 42. Shot broken up nicely by Patty. Coming back. Good back check. As Kangemi chips it out. And number 4 in black has it. Fires it on net from afar, but Kaiser's ready. And we got some rowdiness as 44 in black gives Kloppy, I believe, a shove, and Hebert's not having it. And Michigan State player will take a seat after that. And his Bucky's coming off. A lot going on. We might get 2 penalties in this play. As Michigan State parents let him have it for that penalty. Not sure if Michigan State got a penalty in that as well. Looks like they did, so it'll most likely be 4-on-4. As Cole Williams and Rickabaugh will hop on the ice for the defense with Stein and Patty. A couple Chicago natives. Big fans of Bedard, who's currently second in the NHL in points. Pretty electric stuff from him. And Hebert got a 4-minute for that. I guess they both got 4 minutes. So it'll be 4-on-4 for 4 minutes. A lot of space. We'll see what team capitalizes from that. As Patty loses it, but Rickabaugh pressures. Patty chips it out for Stein, but that's just out of reach for him as he pressures. As number 4 in black turns up with it. Patty pressures him in the corner. Michigan State will ring it around, but Rickabaugh's there. He gets it deep. Here's Stein along the wall as he dangles, gets tripped up, and that'll be a penalty. Stallions should give them the puck. Give them the puck. I guess they don't. You want a 4-on-3 penalty for longer, but Stallions will keep it a little longer as they look to get an opportunity here. Cole Williams, backdoor to Stein. Stein just misses as Collis sends it up. It's Cole, and that gets chipped out. As Michigan State fires a slap shot. Not too impressed with that one, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, and it was actually the correct play by the Stallions to stop up. Usually, if both teams got a penalty, 2-minute penalty, and then there's another one, you want to give the team the puck so that you have a longer 4-on-3 opportunity. But since both penalties were 4 minutes, it was actually better for them to hold on to that puck and try to get another scoring opportunity. So they'll have 4-on-3 for 2 minutes here. Let's see what they can cook up. Yeah, big. Yeah, yeah, exactly. As Nathaniel. Oh yeah, Jack Williams fires it. Good shot, good low shot on net, but that one doesn't go. As Friel absolutely eats a check along the wall. Guy goes flying off him. Here's Collis up to Jack Williams. Back to Collis. Oh, and he dangles, but loses that one, and that'll be all the way down.
Stallions penalties to number 9.
Jack Williams, in the power play breakout. Cross ice to Brait, between the legs. Stops up. Takes his time. Brait takes it wide. We'll ring it around the boards for Friel. Friel, over to Jack Williams. Over to Collis with his face. Shot! And it just goes off the blocker, the Michigan State goaltender. And that'll be a whistle as the Stallions will change. Here's Satawa on the draw. Wins it back. Here's Kloppy. Over to Stein. Stein over to Patty. He's got some space. Shot. Just misses wide. Good puck movement by the Stallions there. Here's Kloppy again. He can wheel. He'll chip it in for himself. Collect it in the corner. He needs some help though as he rings it around. Here's Patty. Up to Stein. Back to Patty. Back to Stein, one-timer. Oh, and that had some heat on it, but just missed wide. Here's Patty again. Down low, here's Satawa. Takes a spill. And Michigan State will send it all the way down. Dangerous shot for Kasner there. As that was bouncing. Fortunately, he's ready for that one. Here's Stein. Yeah, here comes the coast-to-coast man himself, Steiner. He's got some time. Cross ice, Jack Williams. Back to Stein, one-timer. Oh, and he just misses short side. That's a golden opportunity. As Stein looks for it far side. Jack Williams got some time. Very nonchalant power play player. Here's Rickabaugh now. He's got some wheels. He'll take it himself. Good shot. There's a rebound and loose in front, but Stallions can't collect it. It gets wrung out. Jack Williams. Chip pass to Stein. Stein down to Collis. 4-on-4 hockey again, folks. Collis sees some pressure. Over to Stein. He's got some space. Jack Williams has it. Over to Rickabaugh. Doesn't like what he sees and sends it back down to Collis. Collis down to Jack Williams. Oh, ring it down to Stein. Stein, long marathon shift here. Back up to Jack Williams. Dangle move. He has some space wide. Stops up. He sends it in the middle. Collis can't collect that one as two Michigan State players were ready for it. Here's 11 in black, taking it wide. Stein, a good defensive play. Absolutely lays out number 11 in black. And they'll call a penalty on that, unfortunately. Stallions parents don't like it. We'll see if we get some more beef between parents. Obviously last weekend, Adrian and the Stallions parents were getting pretty active, so we'll see if we see something like that again. No physicality, of course, but chirps were flying among parents. As Stallions go down. A man, and it'll be a 4-on-3 for the first 2 seconds. Unless Hebert, does Hebert have to wait for a whistle? Yeah, as Hebert in the box, he might have to wait for a whistle, but it looks like he's locked and loaded to get out, so we're not sure. Yeah, we're gonna watch Hebert on the box because he's looking like he's ready to go. Yeah, and he will. As Ottawa takes a draw. 14 in black, chips it in. Hebert will go straight out. So it'll be 5-on-4 hockey. As that shot is blocked nicely by Kloppy. We'll ring it around. 14 in black collects it. He's got some time. As Jack Williams screams from the bench. Shout out the boy. Number 4 in black fires it. No tip there, and Patty will send it all the way down. Good play by the Stallions. Michigan State goaltender will leave it for 14 in black. We'll send it in the middle. That gets broken up nicely by Satawa as it bounces over the stick of number 11 in black and go all the way down. Here's number 14 in black again behind the net. Cross ice to 4 in black. He takes it wide. As Collis pressures nicely and strips that puck away. 2-4 in black blocks it, but Brake gets that loose puck and sends it all the way down. As Michigan State's collecting a puck for the 3rd time in their defensive zone in the power play. Here's Michigan State behind the net. They'll pass it to 2-4 in black, but goes off the stick. He doesn't have much time. Somehow turns up with it. Toe drag. Can't get past Jack Williams though as Friel collects that loose puck. And he'll send it all the way down. 25 seconds remain on the Stallions kill as Bray pressures. As he holds it with his skate for a few seconds. Good play by him. Number 4 in black, cross ice. Number 5 has it now. Dishes to number 7 in black. As that's offsides, number 2 in black barely misses that keep. That would have been huge for them, but 6 seconds remain in the Stallions kill. Shout out to David Patterson at Ox. He's absolutely cooking right now. The Stallions lose that draw, but Michigan State. Yeah, oh, and a big hit. And that'll be a power play for the Stallions. Good time. Well said by Kloppy. Nathaniel, that is, to my right. Stallions get another opportunity to tie this game. We'll see what they can cook up. Here's Satawa on the draw on the power play with Stein, Kagemi, Jack Williams, and Patty. Satawa ties up his man, but Stallions cannot collect that loose puck as Kasner will leave it for Jack Williams. Such a patient power play player. As he does a good drop pass to Stein. Cross ice to Satawa. He's got some space. Crosses up in the middle, but misplays that one. As Michigan State with pressure, Jack Williams has it behind the net. Does a Kucherov. Wrong time, though. As Patty gets that loose puck off the stripes, though. And that'll pop out in the middle. Number 13 in black takes his time. And he'll send it all the way down. As Jack Williams collects that loose puck. Stallions getting their positions in the power play breakout. It's Satawa, the left side wall. Oh, and he gets hit in the head. No call. Dangerous play. And here's Jack Williams. Stops up. Alleviates some pressure again. Good play by him. 45 seconds remain on the Stallions power play. As Brait has it now, he picks up some speed, cuts to the middle, draws it for Londos. It might not be intentional, but it worked. And Londos sends it in the middle, but number 11 in black is there. Some good timing from him. As he eats a check, and Collis, or Kangemi that is, has a puck now. Or that's Collis, sorry. Stops up. Alleviates some of that pressure, chips it at Londos. Londos centers it. No one's home though. But good keep by Kloppy. Brait has it. Over to Patty. Fires it. And that'll go off the netting. As Stallions' parents are not too pleased with that power play performance. We'll see if they can clutch up in the last 12 seconds here. As Londos will take the draw here. Or Brait. He wins it back. Kloppy has some time. Dishes it to Ryan. Ryan back to Kloppy. Chips in the corner, but Stallions can't collect that one. Good keep by Kloppy though. He chips it in, but that one goes out. A play off a player along the half wall. And that'll do it for the Stallions power play. So it'll be even strength here. A little over 5.5 minutes remain in the second period.
Clay Edmond taking the draw. We're going to have a quick change in the commentary. Wrapped around down low. Oh, I got a good keeping by Ricky. Ricky dumps onto a sparring player, signs on it. Clay with a nice forecheck as well. Gets it out. 42 skates into the offensive zone. Stood up by Cole, dumps it deep. Ricky first one back to get there. Ricky backhands it back to Cole. Looking for a nice breakout. Got up to Stein. And out. Oh, turnover on the neutral zone.
Laid offside still.
Ricky now looking for something. Gets up to Patty. Turned over at the blue line. This game's starting to get a little more physical here, too. Patty now looking for another regroup. They're trying to get out the zone. The old reliable Stein carries it. Blue line to blue line. Walks around the defender. Chips and just misses the net. Oh, that would have been a highlight reel.
Nasty move by Steiner.
The Stallions are playing much better than they did yesterday. Stein loves his Spartans. Clay keeps it in deep. Now they're going to get a full line change. The forecheck's starting to work again. Field first to the puck. Oh, we got Jack Williams. Now Michigan State goes for a change. Jack Williams looking for a breakout pass. Looking for a long stretch in Seth Brill. Gets Seth Brill. Finds Seth Brill. Makes a move. Goalie comes up to play it. Just not quick enough to get there. Friel dumps it back in now, too. This game's starting to get high pace, ladies and gentlemen. Friel goes to run over a guy and misses. Friel's hungry now. Friel pinches. Kucherov getting some ice time, too, right now. Friel finds the puck, fine for it. Michigan State walks away with it. Entering their own zone now. They got numbers. They got a nice rush. As a catch, what a save! Defenseman shoots his own teammate, wraps it around. His partner grabs the puck, dumps it back down deep. Now they're just playing hot potato with it. Jack Williams grabs up the puck. Gets his pickpocketed from the Spartan defender. Now Michigan State has possession in their own zone. Shot on net misses. Spartan player goes down. They win the battles. Defensive shoot, block. Cashman didn't see it, goes through. This puck is whipping around right now. Jag gets it out to Brill. Brill trying to get it deep for the boys to get a change. Brill is able to get himself a change though. Ref gets in the way. Turnover. Good opportunity for Michigan State, but they just missed the puck wide. In the slot now though. Big shot blocked by Friel. It'll result in icing, but it's a much needed whistle for the Stallions. Let me get it to intermission.
Yeah, go.
Clock's still running. Jack Williams and Friel are bent over. They're exhausted. It's been a long shift. No goals have been given up. Stallions still trailing 2-1, looking to even it up before the end of the second. Kucher on the draw. Kucher loses it. Michigan State gets up back to their defense. Bean's taking out one of the defensemen. Friel's getting hooked right now in the corner, in the slot. Finally gets free. Beans gets the puck out. Here we go. They still need the puck to get deep enough to get a change. Beans lets up on a guy last time. Just offside. They had the chance. Beans got out to Sats, and Sats just misses it. It goes offside. Yeah, it was. Yeah. It's a tough call, but unfortunate bounce, but a much needed whistle for the Stallions. They get a new fresh line out there. Sats on the draw. Went back to Ryan. Ryan brings back to Kangemi. Kangemi pass up to Heber. Nice little play on the draw. Kangemi last building back to the puck. Gets it out of harm's way. Michigan State goes to regroup. Delayed offside. Boppo rims it around. His D-man PK isn't able to get there. Here now, he finds the puck himself and he's taking it up. The Stallions got numbers here. They got 4-on-2 if they hurry. Shot blocked. Stats gets the puck. They had a 4-on-2. They didn't use it to their advantage. Stats throws it on net, just hardly misses. Ryan gets it out to Boppo. Boppo walks the line, shoots, gets blocked. Stats hungry. PK with a keep in, gets out. Stats dumps it right back in. Final minute here in the second period. Collis on it. Here comes a hit. Oh. Bray now get the puck. Shot gets blocked, doesn't get through. Bray again with it, gets it down low to Collis. Collis out to Londos, just misses it on his other PK with a shot. He gets blocked again. The Stallions are playing better hockey as the game goes on. Ricky turns it over. 42 for Michigan State. First down there to get it. A little spin move on Ricky in the O-zone. Puts it up to his defenseman. Dishes it back down. He turns it over. They have a 3-on-2, but Londos decides to dump it, and this will result in an icing. Londos had the guy. They had a possible quick rush, 3-on-2 to end the period, but now Michigan State's going to get a second here. They're going to have 3.3 seconds to possibly win a draw, run something up, and get a quick shot on goal to extend the lead 3-1. They win the puck, Stallions win it out, and they get it out. And that while the second period will end. Michigan State trailing the Stallions 2-1 into the second.
And we are back from the third period. 2-1. Michigan State Spartans lead against the Stallions. The boys get a little warmed up here before we start. Pretty good song playing the Onyx here. Shout out Nathaniel Klopp, who was absolutely buzzing in the commentator's booth towards the end of that period. He might make another appearance later in this period after he mucks down a pretzel here to my right. Very good first showing for the kid, though. As we got Satawa and Brait, along with Collis, and then Jack Williams and Friel on defense. As both teams bang their sticks. Michigan State wins the draw. They'll send it all the way down, but that'll be an icing. And it'll go into an offensive zone draw for the Stallions here. See what they could whip up. Tawa on the draw. It gets thrown back to Friel. We'll dump it in for Collis. Center feed just misses the stick of Satawa. Then he'll ring it back. Friel has it again. Cross ice to Jack Williams, but he's not there. 89, cross ice, just misses the stick of 2-4. As Friel takes some pressure in the corner from 89 and black. We'll ring it down. Jack Williams in the corner has some time now. Chips it out. Brait has it though along the wall. Doesn't get all the way. 89 and black turns up with it, but good poke by Friel to get it out in the neutral zone. And Michigan State will dump it all the way down. 2-4, good spin move. Can't get past Brait though. Satawa takes it behind. Passes it to Friel. He's got Brait breaking. He hits him with a pass in the neutral zone. Toe drag. Can't get past him though. He's got Collis in front. Throws it. Misses. Clay, one-timer. Oh, and a good save by the Spartans goaltender. As Collis was also there for the rebound, but he collected that one. And it'll be another O-zone draw for the Stallions. Here's Clay on the draw. Leaves it for Stein. Stein in the corner. Sends it up to Hubbard. Hubbard fires it off a skate of 2-7 in black. Good block by him. As Stein hits 14 in black in the corner. Loses it though, as number 11 rings it all the way around. But Kloppy's there. He leaves it for Stein with some space. Fires it on net. Good save by the goaltenders. Patty has it in the corner. Cross ice feed to Hubbard. He's got some space. Tries to hit back door for the Stallions, but absolutely roofs it. As Stein instinctively just puts a stick up. That was a high sticking, so the Stallions had to wait to touch that puck. Yeah, as Patty has it. Smart play to wait for that high stick. Hubbard. Back door to Patty. One-timer, and it's rolling on him. Can't collect. Here's Hubbard again. Oh, but it takes a weird bounce along the boards as 2-7 in black will send it all the way down. And it'll be a no icing in the play as Hubbard turns up. Looking for Stein, but a little too far ahead. Here's Pearson Klopp behind the net. Wheels. Leaves it for Hubbard. Hubbard over to Patty. Patty tries to find Stein all the way down the ice. No icing in the play. 13 in black. Tries to ring it, but Stein collects. Center ice. Clay gets a golden opportunity in the slot on the feed from Stein, but he can't collect. Here's Cole on net. Rebound. It's still loose, and Michigan State will chip it out. Stein with a golden opportunity off the rebound from the shot via Cole Williams at the point. 19 in black, and Michigan State has it. Shakes off the defender, throws it on net. Doesn't get through, though. As Cole Williams rings it around. Rickaball has it. He's battling in the corner. Londos comes in to help. Cross ice. Cole Williams turns back. D-to-D pass to Rickaball. He sends it up to Ryan who has the space, but he'll chip it in at the end of his shift. As Kangemi pressures, he got some space. He's got Londos in the middle. Elects to dump it on the other side of the corner. 13 in black. Tries to break it out, but Londos deflects that one. Collis jumps up for that loose puck, tries to get it to Kangemi, but just goes past him as 2-4 in black. Rings it around. Ottawa pressures along the wall. Collis on it now. Big hit in the corner. But number 5 in black turns up with it. Centers it for 2-6 in black. Tries to get it deep, but Friel blocks it. Friel, D-to-D pass off the boards to Jack Williams. Jack Williams back to Friel. Friel over to Brait. He's got some space. Cuts to the middle. Shot. Good save by the Michigan State goaltender, Satawa. Cycles it down low for Collis, who center ice feeds to Brait. He has it again. Oh, look at backdoor. No one's home, though, as number 4 in black has it. Chips it out. Good keep by Friel, but he has it again. He'll chip it all the way down as Brait pressures. Michigan State looking to get it out. Friel keeps it in again. Another time. Good play by him as Satawa at the end of the shift will elect to dump it all the way down as Patty pressures. Michigan State will bank it off the boards. Goes off the hand of number 7 in black as Hebard rings it all the way around for Patty. He has numbers. Here's Stein taking it wide. Gets it poked though. Good play by 2-6 in black. Patty continues the pressure. Number 7 in black. Pressure by Hebard. He loses it. And Clay will send it all the way down. Number 4 in black has some time. Sends it off the wall, but Clay collects that loose puck. Leaves it for Hebard. As it rolls on him, he can't get that shot on net. And Pearson Klopp have it at center. Ship it in. Off of Michigan State defender. As they try to get it deep, but Pearson Klopp continues the pressure. As Patty absolutely lays out 4-2 in black. And here's 89 in black. Tries to dish it to 17 in black, but Hebard breaks that one up. Stallions got numbers. Oh, and Stripes takes a spill. The Stallions pressure. Here's Pearson Klopp. Chips it to Londos, but it goes off the back of his leg. He doesn't know where it is. Here's 89 in black. Takes it wide. Centers it. 14 in black. Can't collect though. Good play by Ryan to get back there. 2-4 in black. Has it at the point. We'll like to dump it into 89 in black as he's pressured by Hebard. Good hit by him. Londos chips it to Pearson Klopp. Up to Ryan, but it's a little short. As Londos will collect it again. He'll ring it around for Kangemi. Tries to chip it off the boards, but 17 in black is there. Here's Hebard. Rings it around for Ryan now. He's got some time. Bank pass looking for Kangemi, but can't get that one, and it'll be an offsides, and the Stallions will go for a change here. Good pressure by both teams. As we are about 6.5 minutes in to this third period. Still 2-1 Michigan State Spartans. Here's 14 in black. Tries to ring around, barely goes off the netting though, and that'll be another whistle. Tawa taking the draw, looking to win it to Collis. He can't though. Here's 14 in black, very patient player, but he's pressured by Collis. As Collis turns up with it, wraparound opportunity, and he scores! Collis picks the pocket of number 14 in black, and it somehow goes in. Absolutely gritty play by Devin Collis to bite down on the mouthpiece. Collect that loose puck behind the net off the face-off. And that'll be 2-2, tie game. Little over 13 minutes of play. Great play by that line of Satawa, Brait, and Collis with the goal. As Clay takes a draw. But 13 in black turns up with it. He'll chip it out. Cole Williams can't collect that. Rickaball, ring it around for Patty, who takes some pressure. It's back to Cole Williams. Cross-ice feed to Stein. He can't collect that one, though. As the Spartans will dump it all the way in, it's Cole Williams again. Stops up behind the net. Takes his time. Chip pass to Stein. Stein turns back. Over to Rickabaugh. He's got some space. He'll give it to Patty. It'll go off his stick and all the way down. As Stein and Patty both pressure. Spartans will try to ring it. Clay breaks that one up though. Bank pass. Here's 21 on the Spartans. Centers it to number 19 in black. Takes it wide, stops up. Cross ice feed. Broken up nicely by Jack Williams though. Bank pass to Patty. That gets broken up. Here's 2 in black. Passes it over. He has it again. Here's 13 in black. He'll send it all the way down. That's Kasner. Leaves it for Friel. He's got a lot of time. Let's see what he does with it. Takes it all the way up. Likes to dump it in. Gets tripped up. As Brait has it at the point. Weird bounce off the defender. Almost goes in. Good play by the Michigan State goaltender. The Stallions continue to pressure in the corner. But Michigan State turns up with it. It's number 7 in black. He'll chip it in, but Jack Williams is there. Turns back. Cuts to the middle. Takes a spill, though. It's loose in front. Michigan State Spartans on net. 2-4 cannot get a lot on that as Kasner's there and ready. Good play by him. Number 7 in black has it. Center ice feed as Kasner collects that one. And we'll get a defensive zone draw for the Stallions. Good pressure by Michigan State there. Looking to take this lead. Here's Michigan State Spartans. D-to-D pass, and it goes deep. Someone pops up in the middle, but Hubbard's there. As Michigan State has it again, it's 2-4. Cycles it down for 8-9. Tries to feed it center ice to another player, but Londos has that at center. It's picked up by Ryan. Backhands it in deep as Kangemi pressures. Michigan State Spartans will try to ring it, but Pearson Klopp is there. Also send it back down to Kangemi. Can't collect that loose puck, though, as Londos pressures. Michigan State tries to center it, but Ryan's there. He'll ring it back down. Ryan collects another loose puck. Shifts it down to Kangemi, but pops up in the air off a Michigan State defender. Londos collects that loose puck in the middle, but comes back out. Here's Pearson Klopp. Shifts it to Patty, but he was worried about it too many men, so he didn't collect it. And that'll be a trip as Patty gets a stick in the skates at 2-4 in black, and that'll be a Michigan State power play with 10:20 remaining in the third period. Obviously unintentional, but got to be wary of where your stick is, especially in a 2-2 game, the third period. We'll see if Michigan State can capitalize here. Here's the towel on the draw. He wins it back, but 7-2 in black beats Friel. As it's a battle in the corner. 2-4 in black turns up with it. Stops up behind the net. Gives it over to 72. Back down to 2-4. Up at the point for 14. Fires it on net. Good tip by 7-2, but it doesn't go on net. As Jack Williams collects that puck and sends it all the way down as Collis pressures 14 in black. He somehow collects it. He has it behind the net. Cuts to the middle. He's looking for Satawa. Can't get it through though. Satawa continues the pressure. Here's 4 in black. Takes it in with speed wide. Rings it around. Here's 11 in black. Pass it to the point. 14 in black. Shot. Looking for the tip from 2-4. Can't get that one on net though. As Jack Williams fights in the corner. Gets taken down. No penalty on the play. As 7-2 in black has it. One-timer. Good stick by Satawa as 7-2 in black broke his stick. He needs to drop it. It's a rule. that you have to drop your stick once you break it. Nacha, luckily he did not pick up a penalty for that, as Michigan State, 2-7 in black, dumps it in for himself. Weird bounce off the boards. Unfortunate play, and Jack Williams will send it all the way down. Here's 17 in black, 30 seconds left on the power play for the Michigan State Spartans. 2 in black, stops up. It's 7 in black. He's got some speed, takes it in wide, cuts to the middle, gets past Hubbard, shot, and he scores! Off the post, short side. Just sort of lobs it on net, and it gets past Kasner. Unfortunate break for the Stallions, as Michigan State Spartans will go up 3-2. 8:36 remaining in this third period. The Stallions' parents vocalize their frustrations with the call, but accidental or not, you gotta call trips like that. So Stallions will look to even up this game, as there's some weird plays developing in center ice, as Clay and 19 in black get their helmets stuck together, probably off the draw, as both teams have a good laugh about that, but it'll be a D-zone draw for the Stallions. Is it 3-2? It's 3-2, right? Yeah. As Hubbard has it behind the net. Mishandles it though, and that could have been a dangerous play. But Kasner's ready for that one, as it was 16 in black who almost had a goal there off a mishandle from Hubbard. But Kasner says no. Here's the towel on the draw. Cole Williams has it. Bang past the Brait. He can't get it though. Cole Williams, D-to-D pass just short of Rickabaugh, but he'll get it to Collis, who can't collect that puck, as Rickabaugh, bang past the Brait, chips it, but cross-ice feed from the Spartans almost gives it up to Collis, but they collect it again. Bang pass off the boards, past Cole Williams, and it looks like that'll be an icing. As the Stallions will get a change. Little CeeLo Green action on the Hawks here. 2010s throwback. Here's Clay on the draw. Looking to win it back. Rickabaugh getting pressured at the point. Clay helps, as Stein supports. Collects that loose puck. Stripes calls delayed offsides. Michigan State shifts it to 16 in black, who dumps it in, but Rickabaugh turns up with it. He rings it around, looking for Stein. Stein to Patty. He's got some space. Tries a toe drag, but mishandles that puck, as Cole Williams has it at the point. Good little nifty move. He'll chip it in. Patty breaks that one up, but the Spartans will ring it around. But Rickabaugh beats 2-7 to the puck. He's got a little time. Sends it up the wall to Stein. He collects that puck. Bang pass back to Rickabaugh. Rickabaugh looking for a stretch pass from Collis. Just goes off his stick, as he's alone in the corner. Not much support. Still battles though. Spartans send that puck all the way down. 42 in black has it now. Tries to get around Friel, can't though. Satawa. Drops it for Brait, but Michigan State Spartans try to clear, and it goes off the body of Brait and out of play. We'll get another whistle. 6:26 remaining. Stallions needed the equalizer. Satawa will take this draw. He wins it back to Friel. Friel over to Jack Williams. Jack Williams will dump it in. Collis pressures 14 in black. Can't beat him though. Good keep by Friel as he chips it in. But 42 in black turns up with it. And he'll chip it past Friel and Satawa, and it goes back down to Jack Williams in the defensive zone. Good center feed to Satawa. He's got some space. With Jack Williams to his right. He chips it down for him, but good play by Michigan State. But as Stallions turn back up with it, as Collis with the space. He's got Satawa in front. Can't get that feed though in front. Satawa has it again. Chips it back out to Friel. Friel tries to send it down to Satawa, but broken up nicely. And that'll be an icing as Michigan State tries to change and pull a fast one, but they have to stay on the ice. A classic Rockland and the Ox here, try to get the boys going. As Clay will take the draw with Stein to his left and Kangemi to his right. With Pearson, Klopp, and Hebard on defense. Let's see what they can cook up here. 5:35 remaining in the third period. Down 1 goal. Number 4 in black. Brings it around. But Kangemi's there. He takes some pressure though. Good poke by Stein to keep it in. As Clay supports. And battles along the wall. Good chip by Michigan State Spartans. It's number 17 in black. Cut moves in the middle. That was 11, sorry. Almost capitalizing that opportunity. 72 centers it, but it comes back number 11. It's still loose in front. And Pearson Klopp with a nice play to collect that loose puck. He has it behind the net. He's got some time. Gives it to Kangemi. Kangemi chips it in the middle. Clay turns up with it. Gives it to Stein. Stein takes it wide. Gets it pocket picketed. And Cole Williams will send it all the way down. The Stallions forwards will change. Spartans taking their time. They're 4 in black on the breakout. Takes it in himself. Chips it in. Tries to center it, but Rickabaw's there. As Satawa takes a spill, and that will be a Stallions power play. As Collis has some room, far side. Cuts in the middle. Drops it. Oh, and a good shot by Rickabaugh as he's supporting Collis, but it does not get through. Good shot, by good block that is, by the Michigan State defender. And the Stallions are going on a much-needed power play with 4:17 remaining. This is a big opportunity for the Stallions, and we'll see how yeah, and who knows, maybe even Billy will feeling really dangerous and pulling the goalie to make it a 2-man advantage. But Londos drops it to Brait. Collis has some space at the point. Gives it back to Brait. Back to Collis. Gets some space. Back to Brait. One-timer. It's loose in front. Pearson Klopp collects that puck. Collis. Back to Brait. Back to Collis. Centers it for Londos. He gets taken down though. And 19 in black will chip it all the way down. Kasner leaves it for Pearson Klopp, who wheels up the ice. Chips it in for himself. 2-4 in black will ring it all the way around though. As Kasner will leave this puck for Collis. Stallions go for a change. Collis wheeling up the ice. Goes past number 11 in black. He's got some speed. Takes it wide. He has some space. Fires it. Looking for that short side, but Michigan State goaltender collects that one. It'll be another ozone draw. 1:03 remaining in the power play. And 3:20 remaining in the game. Stallions need one here. Here's Satawa in the draw. He's out there with Stein, Kangemi, Patty, and Jack Williams at the point. Power play specialist. Here's Stein as he surveys. Fires it on net. Doesn't get through, though. Good block by the Michigan State defender. Number 13, that is. I like that shot from Stein, though. Just looking to get that puck on net with a couple guys screening. Here's Patty. Takes his time. Drops it to Stein. Stein, such a talented skater. Gets it in deep, but it pops all the way up, and that'll be a whistle, unfortunately. 32 remaining for this power play. It will be an O-zone draw, though. As Ottawa looks to win it back to Patty or Jack Williams. And he does. It's Jack Williams now. Over to Stein. Back to Patty. Fires it on net. Tip by Kangemi. It's still loose. And the goaltender covers. Good play by Kangemi to find that loose puck and get another shot on net. But the Michigan State goaltender's there as we play some scorpions on Ox. If this doesn't get the boys going, I don't know what will. 22 seconds remain. Ottawa on the draw. Unfortunate as his stick breaks in the draw. As pointed out by Nathaniel Klopp to my right. As the Spartans will send it all the way down. And 2-4 in black has it. Cross ice feed almost gets through to 19 in black past Jack Williams, but he has it in the corner now. It goes off the stick of Jack Williams and hits a speaker in the rafters, but it seems to be okay. And we will get a whistle as the power play for the Stallions is over. 2:14 remaining. We'll see when they decide to pull their goaltender. And the Stallions will take a timeout. Looking to cook something up here. Michigan State breaking out away a little early from this timeout. They seem to be pretty confident that they can close this one out. Stallions looking to get the equalizer. Rickabaugh and Friel on defense. Clay, Brait, and Collis on offense. We'll see what they got written up here. Clay wins the draw. Gets broken up though as Brait has it. He gets pressure though. Friel turns up with it. Chips it along the wall. Collis chips it to open space, but 14 in black is there. Sends it over to 2-6 in black, who pressures Rickabaugh. Here's Brait. Defensive zone. Wheels up the ice with speed past two Michigan State defenders. Cross ice feed to Collis, but he doesn't have much speed. He'll ring it all the way around. Stallions looking to pressure, but Michigan State chips it out, but that'll be an icing. The Stallions got no zone draw, and they will pull Kasner to get that extra forward out there. 1:37 remaining. They need something here. They pick the left side, but Michigan State will take a timeout now. Interesting play. And we'll get another break here. Stallions looking for the equalizer. Satawa will take the draw. Patty to his left. Stein to his right. Koss directly behind him. And Pearson Klopp and Jack Williams at the D. Stallions bench pretty rowdy. Satawa wins her back. Oh, and a quick shot by Collis there. Doesn't go through though. Patty behind the net. He has it in the corner now. Cycles it down to Stein. Stein tries to get it to Collis, but he's not there. Collis back down to Patty. Tries to center it to Stein, but it gets broken up. Satawa to Patty, to Pearson Klopp at the point, but he's getting pressured. He needs help. Collis will send it in deep for Stein, behind the net. Centers it! Oh, and a loose puck in front, almost off the body of Satawa. Oh, and it goes over the stick of Pearson Klopp off the pass from Patty. 50 seconds remain. Stallions need a wheel. Jack Williams has it behind the net. Cross-ice feed to Brait. To Pearson Klopp, but he loses it. Jack Williams has it again. They need a move. Here's Patty. Back to Jack Williams. He needs to get it in deep, and he does. So ring it around. Stein is there. 25 seconds remain. Brait has it at the point. Fires it, and it goes in! And it goes in. It might have deflected off Collis. He's unsure, but it goes in. Do you believe in miracles? As the Stallions collect. Absolutely unreal. And this is a tie game, folks. I'm as shocked as you are. Cue Chelsea Dagger. Absolute ripper from Brait. And the Stallions get the equalizer. That might have went off a defender in front. It was a quick shot, but either way, Brait, I believe, gets credited with a goal. And the Stallions will get in deep. They have 16 seconds remain. As they pressure, Brait has it again in the same spot. It goes for it. I don't blame him, but it goes off Michigan defender out of play. As just under 8 seconds remain. And the Stallions will get another chance here. They got ozone draw. Let's see what they could cook up. Satawa takes the draw. Brait to his right. Brickaball right behind him. Stallions win it. Collis gives it to Rickaball, but he's not ready. Banks it to Brait. Brait throws it on net. Oh my. And it almost goes short side. That would have been crazy. And we will get overtime hockey here. I'm getting word that it's the third overtime game by the Stallions this season. Is it 3-on-3? It is 3-on-3 overtime, so.
Extra hockey on a Saturday.
Yeah, you love to see it, folks. I mean, whether you're a Michigan State fan or a Stallion fan, you know, you can never complain about extra hockey. As both teams converse, a little strategy here. We'll see what the Stallions put out for their 3-on-3. As it looks like we'll have Stein, Kangemi, and Jack Williams out here for the first part of this 3-on-3 overtime. As Michigan State still deciding who they're going to throw out there. And it looks like it'll be 4-4. 14, who's a pretty solid defenseman for what I've seen today. And number 11, I believe, in black. So 14, 24, and 11 for Michigan State. And Kangemi, Stein, and Jack Williams for the Stallions. As Stein takes the draw here. He's shown flashes of Betsy in the past. Let's see if he can keep that up. He wins it back. Here's Jack Williams. Takes it back. Number 11 backs off. It's Jack Williams takes his time behind the net. Very Kevin Korchinski-esque. Sends it over to Stein. Stein takes it wide. He's got a lot of speed. All the way around. Shifts it to himself. It goes back to Jack Williams, but out of the zone. Cross ice feed to Kangemi. 2-on-2. He's got Stein in the middle. He drops it to him. Stein turns back. Still has it. Good patient play. Drops it to Kangemi. Kangemi now. Gives it to Stein, who drops it to Jack Williams. Jack Williams takes some pressure from 2-4 in black. Somehow Sip turns up with it. Spins around. And takes it all the way around. He needs some help though. As Brait comes off the bench and he's helping him. 14 and 24 in black battle. But Brait turns up with it. Takes some pressure from 2-4 in black. But Brait picks his pocket and sticks with it. Still has it. He'll keep it in the zone. Stop up. Cross ice to Jack Williams, who's having a marathon shift at the moment. He might need to get a change here soon. But he has it. Center ice. Looking for Brait, but it gets broken up nicely by 11 in black. Brait loses his stick though. He needs to pick that back up. And it looks like the Spartans will get a potential 3-on-1 here. Collis, only man back. Middle, 2-11, and a good back check. Was that a back check? Collis got to stick into it on the 3-on-1. I mean, great play by, you know, there is an argument there for Collis to win the Norris this season. I mean, the guy's just, he's all over the place. He can do it all. Maybe a Selke, as we'll get Pearson Klopp with Satawa taking the draw and Patty to his left. Satawa wins it to Patty. Patty behind the net. Takes some pressure from 7 in black, but gives it over to Pearson Klopp. Pearson Klopp wheels. Gives it to Patty. Patty takes some pressure. Stops up. Gives it back to Pearson Klopp. Back to Patty. Pearson Klopp goes in the net. Patty wheels all the way around. Fires it on net, but no one's home. Here's Satawa. Takes it along the wall. Tries to drop it for Pearson Klopp, but he's not there. It'll be a 2-on-1. As a weird bounce from 7 in black, somehow makes it over to his teammate. Satawa breaks it up nicely though. Good play to recover. He stops up. Gives it to Pearson Klopp behind the net. Pearson Klopp takes his time. Gives it to Patty. Patty drops it back to Pearson Klopp. Satawa will go for a change. Collis jumps on the ice. It just bounces over his stick. Unfortunately, looking for the stretch pass from Pearson Klopp. Here's Collis again in the corner. He's got Jack Williams at the point. Williams has it. Drops it to Collis. One-timer and a good blocker save by the Michigan State goaltender. Collis presses again in the corner as he gets tied up. 2-7 in black has it now. But Brait pressures. Can't get that wraparound home though. Brait down to Collis. 2-on-1 developing. Brait over to Collis. Oh, and it just goes wide. Brait has it again. He's wheeling. Oh, and he tries to shoot it on net. Just misses wide though. As number 7 in black is absolutely gassed. So are the Stallions players. Here's 2-7 in black. He has it. Loses it. And Collis breaks it up. He was absolutely gassed. He's going for the bench. Stallions need to go. Collis is gassed too though. He rings it around to Stein and goes for a change. Stein now. Jack Williams needs to get off. He looks pretty gassed too. Stein turns up. He got some space. Stein between the legs. Backhand. And it just goes off the chest of the Michigan State goaltender as Jack Williams will collect in the defensive zone. Passes it up. Here's Kangemi. He's got some space. Fires it. Rebound. Stein is there. It just goes wide though. Good stick by the Michigan State defender. Here's 2-4 in black. He's wheeling. Goes off the skate of Stein though as Kangemi has it again. As they keep possession. Good play. Kloppy, exactly right, to my right, saying that you got to keep possession in overtime. Stallions doing that well right now. Jack Williams now. Pass it over to Stein. Stein, cross ice to Kangemi. Off the stick, a 2-4 in black, but Kangemi rings it back around for Stein. He gets his stick knocked out of his hands, and that'll be a Stallions power play for the last 4 seconds of the period, 24. Not much time, but 4-on-3. is a big advantage. So, Kangemi. Sorry, folks. You know, I have been calling Kangemi this entire game. Apologies to the parents who might be watching.
Stallions take their second time out. One's award them in overtime.
Yeah, as they took a. Did they take another timeout? Oh, apparently you get another timeout in overtime. So that's news to me, folks. Yes, feel free in the chat to call out the announcer here for mispronouncing your son's name on the broadcast, because we'll get that fixed up shortly. As looks like we'll have Satawa out here with Jack Williams, Devin Collis, and Connor Brate for this 20-odd second power play before it could potentially go to a shootout. Satawa will take the draw. He's got Brate to his left, Collis to his right. Jack Williams directly behind him. He's looking to win it. And he does. It's Jack Williams. Jack Williams fires it off the crossbar and into the rafters. Mr. and Miss Williams directly behind the net. That would have been absolutely electric if he got to sell it in front of his parents, but 16.4 seconds remain. Here's a towel in the draw. He kicks it out to Brate. Brate to Jack Williams. The towel will get a change for Stein. It's Brate. Sharp angle shot. Collis with the rebound. And Stein can't keep it in. And 2 seconds remain, and that'll do it for overtime. Great overtime by the Stallions. Spartans clinging on for most of that overtime, and they make it to a shootout. We'll see who the Stallions send out. I believe it was Devin Collis who got a shootout winner earlier in the year. Absolutely beautiful celly. We'll see if he gets put back out there. Stein, also known as a shootout specialist. Yeah. Color commentator Nathaniel Klopp believes that Brate, Collis, and Stein will be going out there. I firmly agree. But who knows? Maybe it'll be a dark horse. Maybe a Seth Brill. Or Clay Edelman. Clay Edelman can rip it. I've not seen Londos, the rookie, in shootouts, but I got a sneaking suspicion that he's pretty good at them. No, Londos. Ryan also. Although I did see Ryan miss one in my lug team last year that cost us the game. Sorry to point that one out to the broadcast, but Ryan, maybe the pressure wasn't big enough. Maybe Ryan's one of those guys that, like, you know, he performs better under pressure, so. Ethan Patty also. Sneaky good at shootouts. There's a lot of good guys that Stallions can put out here. We'll see what Michigan State goes out. I've been loving 14 on Michigan State's game. I believe he's a defenseman. We'll see if they send him out. They need to get on the bench, though. There's some guys hanging off. I guess it's not as strict for shootouts in Ottawa, but see some sticks on the ice. I don't like that. As Connor Brate will shoot first for the Stallions. We'll see what he cooks up here. Hopefully he watched some Patrick Kane shootout highlights through the 2010s before the game, get himself amped up. Hawks legend. Here's Brate. He's got some speed. Oh, and he does a Kucherov, and it goes 5-0. Are you kidding me? Connor Brate. Something tells me he meant to do that. Something tells me Connor Brate meant to do that. But he's going to defend himself on the bench. Yeah, he was watching some Cooch highlights as Michigan State will have it now. I believe it's number 7 on Michigan State. Looking to get the equalizer in the shootout. He takes his time. He doesn't have much speed. Walks in the middle. It's rolling on him. Fires it, and a good blocker save by Kasner. Here we go. Devin Collis. Big boy Collis. The big rig, as some say it. Devin Collis. Starting way back. He's looking for the green light. He's antsy. Here's Collis. Taps the stick. I like that. Takes it wide. Cuts to the middle. Fake shot. Another 5-0 goal. Absolutely nasty from Devin Collis. As the Stallions get the equalizer, Spartans look dead on the bench. They need some energy here. As 2-6 needs a goal here. Or does he? Yep, I'm getting word that 2-4 in black needs a goal in order for the Spartans to continue. Kasner looking to make this save and give the Stallions a win. Here's 2-4. Has it in the middle, fires it, and a save by Kasner, and that'll be game. What a celly as the boys all run over and jump in on Kasner. What a shootout performance from the Stallions. Kasner making both saves, and 2 disgusting goals. First by Brate and then by Collis. Both 5-hole, and the Stallions will win it at home after a 7-2 defeat, I believe. 8-2 defeat away from Michigan State. I mean, what a way to rally from the boys. As we cue Chelsea Dagger. What a game today. Valiant effort from both teams. And that'll do it for the broadcast. Thank you guys for tuning in. Someone said gross in the chat. I believe that's Alex Magos from last year. Shout out the boy. I agree. That was absolutely disgusting. Huge win for the Stallions. And we'll see you next time, folks. Thanks for tuning in.